So we know that the Democrats rigged the primary. Hillary Clinton and the DNC colluded to rig the primary against Bernie Sanders. It's been revealed by the former chair of the DNC that it was 100% hijacked, and Hillary Clinton's campaign was effectively running the DNC during the primary and funneling all the money people were giving to the DNC into the Hillary Clinton campaign. So it was a big money laundering organization on top of it. And so here's the leader of the Democrats in the House, Nancy Pelosi. She's done such a good job as leader that under her leadership, the Democrats have lost, they've been wiped out. And every level, over 1,000 seats in state houses across the country. Of course, they were wiped out in the Congress, in the House, I mean. So here they asked her about the Donna Brazil's revelations that the primary was rigged because, you can't fix a problem until you acknowledge the problem that you have, right? That's what Lucy used to say in Charlie Brown commercials. Cartoons when I was a kid, right? You have to, accepting that you have a problem is the first part. So here we go.
You know what? You haven't heard me relitigate last year's election. I wasn't involved in the presidential. I'm only looking forward. This is about the future. I haven't had time to be.
Oh, I can't look. No, I can't look back. I'm only looking forward. I would just like Barack Obama. He didn't prosecute any of the torturers because said he was looking forward, and all those crimes happened in the past. Yeah, all the rigging happened in the past too. That's where stuff happens in the past. So she's not interested in finding out what's wrong with her party. Nancy Pelosi, she's not even interested if her party wins in the general. Why would she be interested in the primary? We shouldn't look into the past. By the way, George W. Bush was awesome, and I wish Mitt Romney was president. We shouldn't look into the past. Here we go.
Nancy Pelosi, I don't even use my rearview mirror.
She doesn't. She doesn't even use her mirrors when she's driving. That's what you mean? Yeah.
Reading any of that anyway, but nonetheless, what I've seen on the little tape going across the screen. Let's focus on what's really important to our country.
And even though you weren't directly involved,
no, I wasn't.
But that said, you are a big fundraiser for the party.
I am the biggest.
So he just says, you're a fundraiser for the party. She says, I am the biggest, and everyone laughs because that's what it's all about. That's why she's a leader. She's not a leader because she's an actual leader. She's a leader because she gets the most money from Silicon Valley and pharmaceutical companies and health insurance companies and fossil fuel companies and the military industrial complex and Wall Street. She gets more money than anybody else in the House. And then she spreads it around to her friends so that they want the money that she gives them. So they vote for her to be leader. That's how you become a leader. Not because you're a leader, but because you're the biggest suck up to corporate cash. That's what she is. And then she jokes about it. That she is the biggest. Here we go.
Not counting the presidential. I'm not getting. Look, I have responsibility for what I have responsibility for. I don't have any interest in what I don't have responsibility for when it comes to other campaigns.
Nancy isn't worried about anything that isn't her responsibility, which is why she has no clue what policies the Democrats actually stand for.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when she was trying to read the better deal? She didn't know what it was. She had to pick up a pamphlet and read it. It's not her responsibility, I guess, though.
I'm heartbroken that we didn't win the White House. There'll be all kinds of books written about what happened. I'm focusing. 1 year ago, that election took place. Can you believe it's a year? In just a couple of days, it'll be a year. And 1 year until the next election. My focus is on the next election. I don't have a spare second to be thinking about comments that went on within the DNC. Any other
comments? That's what went on in the DNC. There were just comments. I guess Watergate and Iraq were just a bunch of chit chat. Comments.
It was just water cooler talk.
Yeah. Just comments. That's. And so you wonder why people don't get more upset when Trump says that's just locker room talk. And you're like, how can people accept this? Because you do it all the time. What do you call this? This is Nancy Pelosi just lying. I'm not looking for. I don't have 1 second. I don't have 1 second to figure out why we lost to Donald Trump. I don't have 1 second to figure out how corrupted our organization is. I don't have 1 second to clean out the corruption in my own goddamn party? That's what she's saying. I don't have 1 second. I don't have a time to clean out the corrupt. We're just corrupt. We go for it, and we're capitalists. This is the way it is. And shut up, and everybody shut up because I get the most money.
She's too busy fundraising, and clearly she's knocking it out of the park because they've had so many great months.
Oh, right.
They've been knocking it out of the park lately.
Yes. She's not interested what went on inside the DNC, Ron, during the primary, which helps explain why she's the party's biggest fundraiser and the party's bankrupt. Peter Douche got it. Democratic rising star Nancy Pelosi gets it. Nobody involved in rigging the primaries is interested in looking back at the rigged primaries.
And we are missing Peter Douche,
And
Twitter.
Peter Douche was banned from Twitter.
Not okay.
Peter Douche, that's obviously a parody account. We're going to do a video about it, but just real quick. His name is Peter Douche, not Peter Dow. He has a fake last name, which is obvious to everyone. And in the description of his account, it says parody account. And Twitter still banned him. Why? Because they are puppets of corporate America. Is there anything, what could be wrong with letting billionaires in Silicon Valley determine who gets free speech and who doesn't? Anyway, that's another video. But there you go. There you go, Nancy Pelosi. Fantastic. Nancy Pelosi doesn't worry about anything except fundraising. You know, like a good leader. You outspent Donald Trump 2-1, and you still lost. I mean, you're not interested. Why? I'm not interested in why. Why? Because it doesn't make a difference in her life. She's still going to get corporate cash. She's a 100 millionaire. She's unbelievably wealthy. So now you know why people. Anyway, first of all, please make sure you subscribe because YouTube's making it harder for people to find our videos. You subscribe, click the bell next to it, you get a notification. And if you want to come see our live shows, December 4th is our next live show in Burbank, California. November 20th in Hollywood, California at the Improv. We'll see you there. Thanks for being a patron. Thanks for buying a mug or a T-shirt. Thanks for your support.